He measured it a little bit too much.
Here's Williams. Kenrich Williams pushed off on Mamu, drove again, bumped by Mamu, no call, thankfully, but it
Just take it off the board.
or travel.
Yeah.
Why can't I challenge that? The way that they pick and choose what you can and can't challenge.
Well, the whistle has to be blown, but there should be like the silent alarm, like the silent challenge.
But after a bucket, I know there's
Yeah.
no whistle, but there's at least the inbound pass,
Exactly.
which gives you a pause to be able to say, no, he traveled.
And that's where you say to the table challenge, and as the play goes on, you look at it.
90-86, Raptors trailing by 4. Brandon Ingram in the mid-range just airballed a shot from about 14 feet as OKC got a hand in the face, and BI couldn't come up with it. Back the other way, Kenrich Williams starting to come alive a little bit here with another extend their lead to 6. Their largest lead was 7. In fact, this has been a great game, and you certainly hope it stays that way late. Quickly to Walter, who steps out of bounds on the far sideline as he caught one. OKC now up by 6. Scotty Barnes back into the game with 5 fouls because they need him.
Yeah.
Up fake. Jalen Williams along the baseline, driving to the tin, knocked away by Quickly. The Raptors get a defensive stop. Big play. Can they get the offense now? Ingram to Quickly in the lane. Up top to Mamu. Driving down Main Street to the tin. He's met by Shea. Late whistle comes in. Foul on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mamu Kelishvili missing.
Missed 7. I don't want all 7.
Give me half.
Give me 4.
Yep.
Give me 4, and it's a 1-point game.
Higgins driving toward the far block. Goes back up top to Shea. Shea getting a step on Walter. Sucks in another defender. Kicks it out. 3-ball no good for Jalen Williams. Raptors get the rebound. So they get the stop. Can they get a bucket? Across center comes Ingram. We tick past the midway point of the 4th. BI down on the block near side. Spinning past Jang on the baseline. Elevates a couple times. Then goes up and under. Missed the shot but fouled. And Brandon. So Ingram goes to the free throw line. Ingram releases. That one goes down clean. Toronto trails by 3. Still lots of time to go. 92-89. Here's Wiggins looking for Shea. Finds him on the far sideline. Driving toward the baseline. Stops on a dime. Elevates. Knocks it down clean. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he did it all at Scotty for the 6th foul. So Raptors escaped one there, even though they gave up a deuce.
Jonesy, Shea started the game 2 of 5. He's 6 of 6 since.
That's why he's the MVP.
Goes out of bounds off Toronto. It'll be OKC ball as they inbound and bring it up across center. It's Wiggins. Thunder again up by 5. Wiggins driving. Goes into the near corner to Dort. Along the baseline. Weaves through traffic. Hands to Williams. Kenrich Williams. Out to Jalen Williams in the corner. 3-ball no good for Wiggins. Raptors get the rebound. Interesting that Shea didn't touch the ball on that trip.
Jacoby did a nice job of denying.
Mamu. Oh, beautiful move. Went left, spun right, and floated up a soft one right under the tin. Raptors trail by 3.
Good job. Again, not to settle. Had a smaller player and made him pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Spinning away from Walter at the near elbow. Still on the bounce. Barnes trying to help briefly with a double team. Shea gives it up to Kenrich. Far wing, no good. Rebound to the Raptors. Another stop. Toronto down 3. Could they cut it to 1? Could they tie the game? Barnes to Walter. Driving into the paint. Past Shea to the tin, lay it in.
Great job. Scotty on the last possession did a really successful road trip. You've already got 3 wins.
And Dort, 17 points in the ball game, holding the ball above his head right now, goes up top to Gilgeous-Alexander out toward that OKC logo. Got a step on Walter, passes back to Dort, driving into the paint, stops on a dime toward the elbow near side, off glass and in as he's falling to the floor.
Tough shot by Lou Dort. That's not, I wouldn't say that.
96-93, 3-point lead for the Thunder. Shed to Barnes. Scotty straight away. Kenrich Williams in front of him. Holding the ball a long time, gives it back to Shed. Shot clock's down to 3. Here's Shed, crossed up Williams into the paint. Passes back to Barnes, dunks it down. Great job by the Raptors, Jonesy. Didn't get caught by the pressure late in the clock. They just found the right play.
Shed operating in the middle of the floor. Good job on the breakdown.
96-95. Shea over to Williams. Kenrich Williams, far sideline, short on the triple. Tracked down by Walter. Raptors get the stop. They could take the lead right here with 3:15 to play. Here's BI out on the far wing. Stepping into the 3 and missing was Walter. They're going to call who?
No.
Wiggins? Throwing it into Barnes. On the far wing. Scotty holding the ball. Kenrich Williams in front of him. They give it up to Shed. Shed with the big man, Chet Holmgren, out on the perimeter. Shed now driving into the paint. And as he's fading to the baseline, he floats one up over Holmgren, but it faded and went over the rim on an air ball. And then Wiggins came back for the Thunder, dribbled it off his leg, turned it over. Here come the Raptors. Scotty on a rim run, leaning in on Chet Holmgren, and a late foul comes in and sends Scotty Barnes. And Scotty wins it again. Picked up by Walter. Take that. Here's Shed. Straight away above the arc, Jamal Shed. 2:30 to go in the ball game. Raptors down by 1. Quickly now with the ball in his hands. On the near side, well above the arc, quickly trying to direct some traffic. Goes over towards straightaway. Crossed up Wiggins at the far elbow. Turns, fires, jumper short, and no good. I didn't love that possession.
Yeah, I didn't think they had much ball or player movement.
96-95, driving far side. Shea leading with the arms extended, and they call the foul on Jacoby. Good from Shea. Throw, no good. Wow. Raptors with the rebound. They come away with the ball after a little wrestling match. Quickly ahead to Shed. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Raptors trailing by a deuce. Shed driving into the near corner to Walter. Out to Ingram, into the paint, onto the sideline, far side, wide open three ball, busted. Wow. Emmanuel quickly gives Toronto.
Player movement and unselfishness. The ball getting to the second side and then to the third side. Great job.
Here's Wiggins. Far sideline to Dort, driving to the baseline. Back up top to Wiggins. Good look at a three. Rolls off the rim. Quickly with a standing rebound. 90 seconds to play. Toronto by 1.
Great challenge on the Williams three by Ingram.
Shed calls out the play. 1:23 to go. He's on the near side above the arc. Now driving into the paint. Fires back out to Quickly. Similar spot. Same results. Busted. Back-to-back triples for 4.
Yeah, they call that call 5. Emmanuel Quickly. Great job. It's about the defense right now.
Shea in the lane. Out on the wing far side. Wiggins now driving cross-court left to right to Kenrich Williams. Sidestep, set the feet, missed the three, down low, picked up by Holmgren, and he calmly lays it in.
Good job by Quickly challenging the three. And
lead for the Raptors with 50 seconds to play. Shed across center court. Shed, straight away, over to Ingram. Bounce pass, back over to Shed on the wing. To Ingram, straight away, inside the arc. He's got a shorter Wiggins on him. Leans in, step back, mid-range, no good. Ingram normally money with that. He has struggled tonight, just 5 of 18. Rebound, lock it in. Kenrich Williams, far sideline to the right of his bench. Inbounding the ball, gets it to Chet Holmgren. On the perimeter, Barnes in front of him. Chet driving, leans in on Barnes, stops on a dime. Barnes with a huge block on a 20-foot shot. Scotty jumped out. No foul, clean block. What a stop by Barnes. On the far sideline, timeout Raptors. What a play by one of the best defenders in the... Toronto gets it in, they throw it into the backcourt.
Toronto's going to use all the time here, yeah.
They used as much as they could. OKC wasn't taking the foul. And finally, Shea free throw is no good. Second free throw. No good. Barnes down low battling. Knocks it out and is picked up by Quickly. Again, Scotty with the play, saving Jamal Shed, saving the Raptors. Good. 1-0. It's up and it's in. Raptors lead by 4. Huge clutch shots for Emmanuel Quickly.
No fouls. Make him take time off the clock.
Shea across center. And Jacoby Walter fouling Shea Gilgeous. Williams gets it in to Isaiah Joe. Crossed up BI a couple of times. A step back straight away. It was inside the arc. Wouldn't have mattered either way. Down 4. The bucket is good at the buzzer. But the Toronto Raptors